everybody, welcome back to my channel, The Bean and the Rose. My name is Brittany and I'm sharing with you guys today a Dollar Tree haul. So the first thing I want to show you, I didn't actually pick up. So I'm going to insert the picture here while I talk about this for a minute. They are brand new, never had them before last year. Better Home and Gardens Dinnerware. So you can get the dinner plates, the salad plates, the bowls, and the mugs for $1 a piece. And they are really, really nice. They're a neutral color. Very, very nice. So the ones I picked up last week, the Rachel Ray ones, are also very nice. And I really do like them, but they come in only very bold colors. So these are nice because they are a neutral, like kind of a cream white color. And while I was looking online, I did find them, but every time I try to click on a link that used to have them, it would not be available anymore. So the closest price comparison I can do was one that looks somewhat similar from Walmart, and it's a 16-piece set for $29.99. So this is a fantastic deal. You are pretty much getting it at half off if you were to pick up all 16 pieces. But here you can pick whatever you actually need. So if you don't need mugs or you like to use different kinds of mugs, you can just use the plates and bowls however you want, or you can get an odd number so you don't have to buy in quantities of 8. You can get 6. It's a really great deal to find at the Dollar Tree. I was so excited to see those, but again, I just bought my Rachel Ray ones, and so I really didn't need to get them today. I don't have a lot of space to have all of these dishes. So I hope that some of you guys can find these because, again, like I said, fantastic price. The next best thing that I found today that I was excited to share with you guys are the got-to-be hairstyling stuff. So I did pick up here, they have the hairspray. So I got 2 of these, and they are the got-to-be Glam Force High Hold Hairspray. Says it is lasting styles, 48-hour hold, non-sticky, and anti-frizz. Really excited to see this. We definitely use hairspray, especially my husband, so I thought that I would just get what I could of these, so I picked up those. I also found the Sculpting Gel. So this is nice to have too, because sometimes when I have my hair up, especially when I don't want my flyaways bothering me, I can either use hairspray or sometimes I use gel. So this is really good, especially for guys that like to style with gel. Got2b is a really good brand, so I think that this is well worth the $1 spent on that. I also picked up a fantastic instant collagen infusion thickening plumping mousse. And I figured that whenever I do cut my hair, I'm not sure exactly how my curls are going to work with the new haircut. Sometimes my curls flatten out and sometimes they get really big, but I wanted to have a good mousse available just in case I needed to use it. So I thought, especially one with collagen in it is a very good additive for a hair product. The next thing that I picked up were 3 of the Mesmerising Putty. And so my husband uses a really expensive brand, so he may not like this brand more than the one that he uses. But for me, I definitely wouldn't mind using this, and especially, like I said, when I get my hair cut, it's going to be really short. If my layers cause my hair to be less curly, then this is better for me. But I also got a straightening and curling iron for Christmas, so I can do either one with my hair once I cut it. I don't want to take the time with it this long. But once I cut it, I'm like wanting to do more stuff with my hair. And so I definitely wanted to pick these up because that's a really good deal. Usually the hair putties and stuff are like between $3 to $5. So I definitely wanted to pick those up. I thought that was too good of a deal to pass up. So those were the major finds that I found today. I also have a lot of pictures at the end of a lot of new candles. I don't personally need any of them. I thought a couple of them smelled pretty good, but they just weren't anything that I felt like I needed. but they are super cute. So definitely stay around and look at the pictures at the end, because you definitely would want to pick them up if you are a candle person and you burn a lot of candles and you need new candles. So check those out. They're really, really cool. The next thing I wanted to share is a repeat purchase, but they had my toilet paper back. I'm so excited. I was scared that they were going to stop carrying this, but they did not. They had it fully stocked today, so I did pick up 2 of those. And then another repeat purchase, I picked these up again with the lids, the white lids, for some more organizing. So these are a great size, especially for inside of cabinets and stuff. So I just picked up 2 more of those. And then these are what I've been looking for. These are one of my favorite organizational bins that the Dollar Tree carries. And I love them because they are white. They are a nice clean look. And because of the way that they are shaped, they don't take up a ton of space. They are very, like, minorly smaller at the bottom than the top. You don't want them to be in too much because then you lose space, but I use these in my kitchen a lot, and I was really looking for the white ones. I didn't want to have to get a different color, and so when I found them, I got 5. So I know some of you laugh at me when I say I pick up a whole bunch when I find them, but you never know. You just never really know when they're going to get them back in or if they're going to get them back in. So I wanted to stock up and make sure I had those. The next thing I'm going to share with you guys, there's just a couple of Valentine's Day things. Since I homeschool, my kids will wind up probably going to a Valentine's Day party, and they need to have something to put their Valentines in when the kids are passing them around. So I picked them up each one of these. They each picked a different one, so you guys get to see both, if I can get them apart. I don't want to break them. Okay, here we go. So this one here is X's and O's. X's and O's. But, and then this one is a bunch of little conversation hearts. So they say soulmate, me and you, XOXO, you rock, text me, be mine, you're my favorite. Just kind of, they're both really, really cute. And so they do come with the tops on them, and they're kind of cute because they got this little like wavy look to them. So they went ahead and picked out those. And then they picked out which Valentines they want, which they have some left over from last year, so we didn't need to pick up more than one. But my oldest wanted Justice League. She's a really big Wonder Woman fan, so these are what they have on the back. And then my other daughter decided to go with this one because she loves mermaids and foxes. And so they have both of them on the back. So these are really, really cute. And they are funny punny ones. So it says, we mermaid for each other, Valentine. You're so cute, it's dangerous for the cactus. You are the sunshine to my rainbow. Just really cute little sayings on those. So they went ahead and picked out those. The next thing I am going to share with you, let's see here. Oh, speaking of the baskets also, I know Mindy B had tried to tell me that those longer woven baskets came in different colors. They came in the black and the tan, and I did see those this time. So I did take a picture at the end for you guys. They do not come in the dark brown. At least I haven't seen the dark brown, but they do come in black and tan. So if you like those colors, at the end I'll have pictures to show you those as well. So you don't have to get purple, blue, or pink ones. You can also get them in black or tan if you can find them. So thank you, Mindy, for letting me know. And then the next person I kind of wanted to shout out and say thanks to is Jay Smith. You were telling me that you had picked up the icing for those cinnamon rolls, and I found it. It was the only one there this time. So they did have the Pillsbury Creamy Supreme Cinnamon Bun Frosting. So I did pick those up. So when I make those cinnamon rolls, now I have the frosting to go with it. So thank you guys very much for letting me know about those things. The next thing I wanted to share with you is they had the Family Feud Strikeout card game. And I decided to pick this up to play with the kids because it is one of the younger ones. It says ages 10 and up, but I figured we could play as a family and see how we do with it. But otherwise, this is still a really fun game to probably have for game night for the adults. So it does have 47 survey cards, 3 red strike cards, and 3 blue strike cards, and the instructions. So I went ahead and picked this up. They have so many game boxes. So many. I wanted to pick up like all of them, but I didn't want to be a crazy person that has a bunch of little things. So I think I'm gonna wait and decide which ones I want, and then maybe go back and pick out the ones that I actually want the most, or the ones that my husband would also like to play the most, because if I buy them all and he only wants to play it too, then it's not really that fun. So I had restraint this time, but if you guys are game players, they have a lot of them, and I have all the pictures at the end to show you the different ones. So again, stay tuned for pictures. The next thing I wanted to share with you came in the like spring section, I guess. They have these little terracotta pots. And so this one is a 2-pack. It doesn't say exactly what size they consider this, but this is like the bigger size. They also have a 3-pack of smaller ones, but I mean, there's not very many plants are going to survive in those. So I actually like to pick these up because for the first day of spring, my kids decorate a little pot and they plant a seed and then they watch it grow. So for the first day of spring in March, that is what we are going to do, but I wanted to make sure that I got the right size and pick that up while they were available. Next thing is another repeat purchase, but I just love the box on this. It is a Scotty's brand tissue, and it has aloe in it. It is 3-ply, so it has the soothing aloe, 3-ply, but the box is so cute. And it goes with my walls and everything in the living room. So we were just about out, so I did pick up another one of these. And then they had I don't remember seeing these before, so forgive me if this is not new, but they have a Swiffer Duster Kit. So it's not just like the little refill things, it's the actual Swiffer Duster. So you just take it out, pop it open, put the duster on, and, you know, clean with it, obviously. But it is just one handle, one duster. But I thought that was a good deal for $1, and I've been kind of needing a new one anyway, so I did pick that up. Next, I found these super cool little containers. So you can use it for a snack like this, or you can have your vegetables and your dip and then your nuts, so you can separate it. So this middle is like kind of the lid for both sides. So this is your solid side, and then you open it up on this side and you have the container that just kind of pops right in there for your dressing or your dip or your peanut butter. And then this here is the bottom, so it just sets right in there with the lid on it, and all you have to do is and take it with you. And it's super, super simple. So you could put this in a smaller lunch container with your water and be set to go out with your kids or something, and you have a little snack. You can have a snack for you and a snack for your kids, so you have your vegetables and dip, and they can have whatever they need. If you do goldfish, crackers, or something. Really, really cool. I thought this was awesome. And they did come in 2 other colors that I saw, so I did take pictures at the end so you could see those. The next thing I found was, normally you find the regular Dove, and this time I found this one. So this is new. It's Personal Care Quick Dry Antiperspirant Spray. Protects and refresh. Lightweight, long-lasting odor protection in fresh scent. And so this is by, let me see. I'm not positive, I guess. Delta Brands. But this was up here next to the Dove. So we've seen the Dove one before, but I haven't seen this one. So I guess Personal Care might be the brand, and it's Delta Brands and products. So I decided to give this a try. I actually just recently found out from family that lives in Australia that they only have spray-on deodorant there. Like, it's more expensive and much more rare to find stick deodorant. It's not something that they really carry because they say this has less bad stuff in it, so they actually use this more. And I never really paid attention to the ingredients in a deodorant stick, but I feel like I need to check now. But I figured I would just give it a try and see if it works, because, you know, if I can still smell myself through it, then, you know, it's gonna have to be stick deodorant. The next thing that I found were some more of the Remington Clips. You guys, these are so cute. Look at this one. This is so pretty for $1. I couldn't believe that. And it's Remington, and here on the back, they have like little samples for how you can wear it. So you can put it on your jewelry, on your hair bands, as a clip to just pull your hair back. All kinds of different things you can do with it. So pretty. I love this. And it would be so pretty if you were to have a flower girl or something to have it in your kid's hair, because it's that nice like material, and it's so like, I don't know, it just stands up pretty. Ugh, I was so happy to find that one. And then this one here, I do need to kind of refluff a little bit, but I loved the patterns of all of the material in here. I thought it was so pretty. And so I'm just going to take like my steam iron and kind of flatten it out a little bit and make it look more like how it's supposed to. It just looks like it kind of got smushed in a little bit. But this one here, it has a hair tie on it. And a clip. So you can wear it, you know, as your actual hair tie if you want to. So I thought those were both so pretty, and I had to pick those up for my girls. And then the next thing I found were some new picks. So I picked this one up. This one may or may not be new. I really don't know. This is by AIM, and it has 60 in it. And so I just picked this up for myself. I'm really terrible about flossing my teeth. I know that it's not good not to floss your teeth. I understand. But I'm not very good at remembering to do it. And I do better with picks and those little, what do you call them? Like brushes that you go in between your teeth. I do best with these two than actually like pulling out floss and using it. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm just lazy, but so I decided to pick this up for myself. It's 60, so I should, you know, it should last me a little while. I'm sorry, that was loud. And then the next ones I picked up were both Placards, and they're for kids. So this one here is the Placards Flossers Fruit Smoothie Swirl. And it has a dual grip, so you can see here, you can grip it here or here. And it's supposed to be fruit flavored. I'm not really sure if they're all the same flavor or if each color is a different flavor. It doesn't really say. But it's basically, there's cherry and strawberry and apple and banana on here, and maybe a plum. So, you know, it's fruity flavored. So I went ahead and got this to see if my kids, if I can get them into a better habit of flossing so that when they're older, it's not as bad. This one here, it looks similar. I can't tell if they're the same in different packaging or if they're different, but it's, again, the same type of hold on it as this one. But it's just a different package, and it just says Dental Floss with Fluoride, Fruit Smoothie Swirl. So that's the flavor of this one, Fruit Smoothie Swirl, which may or may not be this one as well, but like this one doesn't. Oh yeah, Fruit Smoothie Swirl. It does say it. Look, I'm blind. I just didn't see it. It's right there. So these, I guess, are the same. They're just different packaging. I kind of sort of like this packaging more because it has a zipper on the top. So this would be my pick over this one. If you see both, if you only see one, then get it. But I went ahead and picked those up. And then I found these new first aid kits. They are travel size. They're just very minor, but my youngest seems to have been going through a growth spurt or something, and she is falling a lot and scraping her knees, and there is like no making her feel better till that girl has a Band-Aid on. It's ridiculous. It could be the smallest thing. But what can you do? I mean, she will just keep crying the entire time and staring at it and screaming at it. So this one has 2 alcohol prep pads, 2 gauze pads, 2 knuckle bandages, 8 sheer bandages, 4 sheer bandages in a smaller size, and then 2 sheer bandages in a round size. So that's kind of what it's got in it there. So I just went ahead and picked up one of these just to kind of have with me, and I'll just refill the bandages as they run out. And then I picked up, the last thing is going to be some school stuff. So I picked up, they have Crayola glue sticks, and they have the nice big ends on them here for spinning. So I thought that these were kind of nice, and we are out of glue, so we kind of needed some glue sticks anyway. And then this time around, I went and bought those other crayons, and now they have these 16 packs of Crayola crayons at the DT. So, you know, you can get both if you want, or you can just get this one pack of 16 if you need crayons, like I do right now. And then last but not least, the new workbooks that I found for my kids. I got these for my youngest. just to kind of go back through and review some stuff. It seems like she's forgetting things or she's getting overwhelmed with the new stuff, and so I'm going to kind of tone it back a little bit and make sure she feels comfortable with some of the basics before I try to continue going forward with her. So I got this one here. It's just colors and shapes. And she knows her colors, but it will help her to sound them out. So that's kind of what I'm going there. She surprised me by not knowing a couple of shapes that I really thought she knew already. So I don't know if she forgot because we haven't been reviewing them well enough. So that should help her. And then numbers and counting. She's good on her numbers, but she forgets how to write them. If she sees them, she knows what number it is. But when she goes to write it, she hesitates. She doubts herself a little. So I want her to get more comfortable with writing her numbers so that she can memorize them better. And then she's fine counting, but it's going to be the little math, like just addition and stuff that I want her to get comfortable with again before we move on into more kindergarten-based stuff. And then these two here are first words for kindergarten, and then this one is kindergarten also. So these are both kindergarten and not preschool age. But it's first words, so they should be easy things for her to sound out. She is sounding some things out, but they have to be simple words or she doesn't hear it as she's putting it together. So I got this book for that, and then this letters and writing will help her to practice her writing still with arrows to show directions on how to write each letter. So that is basically what I picked up for her. Stay tuned, guys. I'm so frustrated. I finally found the darn roosters, but they were out of the white one with the black polka dots, which is the one I wanted. So I'm going to have to try and find them somewhere else. My other DT still hasn't had them yet. So hopefully I find them soon because I really want that white one. But, you know, I did save the pictures at the end for you guys so you can see the other colors that they come in. So, you know, stay tuned for that. There's a lot of really cute little things. So stay tuned. Check out the pictures. Thank you guys so much for all your help in letting me know what other things are out there that you guys have found so I can keep an eye out for them. There are also family-sized boxes of Dippin' Dots cereal, but Banana Split is not our thing, so we didn't pick it up. But I did show a picture, so there is a new cereal out, and the shreds are back out. So if you missed them the first time, the chocolate peanut butter shreds are back out. So for food items, definitely check those things out and try to find them at your DT if you need them. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye, everybody.